Ian on YouTube. Everybody knows who he is. The vidIQ people know who he is. You know who he is. Ian on YouTube, a success story unlike any other. And I'm here to show you why it is great to remain yourself, remain humble, remain authentic, and try to reach the hearts of creators who are getting misled by idiotic things that they see on YouTube. And it really does frustrate me. I had to take a moment and step back from YouTube. I had to take a moment and step back because of what is happening now. But this is a celebration. And I've been telling you guys this forever. But you are choosing, some of you, probably not watching this video, are choosing to follow you are being lemmings and following people off cliffs. That's what you're doing. It's frustrating to me because I have a certain amount of success. I don't have nearly what Ian has, but there are legitimate channels that are trying to help you be successful, whatever version of that. But everybody wants to get rich and scheme and scam and change. But you know what I realized? People don't change. They're always who they were before they hit the jackpot. All right. I made a video about Ian on YouTube a few weeks ago. I'll link it here. I want to show you something that really stood out to me that Ian said. He dropped a video today, and I want to show you this. Okay. Let's look at Ian. This is Ian. Shout out. This is coming from Ian's YouTube channel. But this is what Ian had to say. There is a bit of profanity in this video. But here's what Ian had to say about YouTube. Now, let me catch you up. Ian on YouTube is a guy that about 2 weeks ago, he made a video. Well, he first found success by making a video about being 30, working a dead-end job at 7-Eleven. That video blows him up. It has over 2.6 million views. It's either that one or the one I'm about to name. Then he gets fired from that job. He gained success from that video, massive following, grew ridiculous amounts of subscribers, right? Then he gets fired from that job for reasons that I don't really know. That video also gets almost 2 million views. So one of them got 2.6, one of them got 1.9. Catapults him to viral success, so much so that he made the vidIQ channel, the channel that has over 2 million subscriptions, and they're saying that they've never seen anything like his type of blow up. There was a lady back in the 2020, 2021, right around the heart of the pandemic. I forgot her name. She was a young lady living out of her van, and she just kind of came and went, blew up. It was so bad that people thought she was a YouTube plant to keep us occupied during the pandemic. Maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. But this guy right here. Now, right now, I'm 0-1 on shoutouts. But right now, Ian is about to make me 1 for 1. Because the first person I shouted out, hot mess, absolutely pathetic. It really is. And if I was a drama channel, then I would go down that road. It's absolutely disgusting. This guy here, though, he is proving me right. And I'm so happy for him. I don't know him from Peter or Paul. But this guy here, if he stays the course, continues to be who he is, he will find success. But I wanted to show you something real quick. Let me cut away. This might be a decently long video, but I'm going to go to, I don't want to leave this page, but before, let me tell you what Ethan, let me show you what Ian, let's get this out the way so that way I don't lose my spot. Here's what Ian had to say after his viral success. He got his job back at 7-Eleven. Guess what? He's going back to work. His first day back was whenever this video was made. He's back at work at 7-Eleven. Do you know Ian has not mentioned one time that I know his revenue? He doesn't have a dumb picture on the screenshot with his revenue. Nobody knows his revenue but him. And he's still being successful. Listen to this.
I don't know what this video was. I haven't been feeling the urge to record or make videos, and people keep saying, just pump them out, just pump them out. That's just not how it works. You know, like if I just pump out videos just to pump out videos, you're gonna be able to tell, man. You're gonna be able to be like, oh yeah, this sucks, big time, and no one's gonna watch it. With YouTube, it's more about like quality versus just pumping shit out. Like, yeah, I could be pumping out videos left and right now, but then it would go down. You know, the quality would go down and it wouldn't be the same. If I don't enjoy it, I've done this for 13 years. If I don't enjoy it, you're not going to enjoy watching it. I can already tell you that. And I got to give a huge shout out, though, to Christine last night, who visited me at 7-Eleven, gave me a tip in person, my first IRL donation, which was insane, and took a picture, and it was really nice meeting you. That was freaking awesome. Craziest thing that's happened to me. I've met a lot of you guys now in person, which is really cool and always nice to see. But today after work, I'll be finishing up responding to the rest of those comments because I finally feel like posting videos again. So we will see. I want to wrap this up. I don't want to keep it too long, but appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you.
You see that? Humbleness. The dude is humble. He's never changed. He's the same person he was before he blew up, now that he blew up. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, the brother is back at work. He's back at work. Look at this. This is him at work today. I have been working for 5 years to do YouTube full time. And you got people out here telling you to quit your job and go to YouTube full time. You got people showing their revenue all the time when it really, he is back at work. He is back at work. He said he's not going to do videos he doesn't enjoy. He doesn't want to pump them out because you could tell. And what I see here is he is not taking advantage of his audience, which is what is happening now. And you know what? Because of that, let me show you something else. Anybody want to know what website this is on? It's called viewstats.com. It's from Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast created this website. vidIQ has one also. TubeBuddy has one also. This dude, look at what we're dealing with here. People talk about falling off, and they're not falling off. It really grinds my gears because they have no idea what they're talking about. It's so bad, they have to charge for shout-outs because their YouTube channel has fallen off. I am sick to death of bad information. Look at Ian's YouTube channel. Look at this. In the past 28, and this is all information that people can see. In the past 28 days, he has a plaque and a half. He can't get a plaque. I don't know why he doesn't qualify. But he has earned a plaque and a half. I'm going to tell you something, all right? And I'm going to say this. And I was really debating on doing this because, one, I don't know. Two, I don't want to put it out there because I don't want somebody going after Ian or going toward Ian. But since TubeBuddy wants to give you an idea, I guess I'm not doing anything that they're not doing. This is all information you could go see. And some people absolutely believe that, and they live and die by this stuff here, by these numbers. You see this number here, estimated revenue? I promise you that Ian has made more than this right here. Just being himself, no stupid thumbnail shots with revenue on them, no talking about quitting their 9-to-5, no $25 shout outs, no scams, no schemes, no nothing. Just being a regular dude. Just being regular. And I just don't understand this. I don't understand why. I don't even understand the blow up of any of this. I don't. I wish I could understand. There are people who do this for a living, and they don't. You know what it is? Relatability, authenticity. But if you notice, a lot of people who lose it, they fall off because they stop being what they were. They stopped doing what they were doing. You know what I love, man? Ian's content is the same thing about him going to work. The brother probably made, I told my wife this, I would be surprised if he probably made, I'm pretty sure he made this or more. Doesn't matter. It ain't my business. What I want to call him, what Ian made is none of my business at all. Just taking an educated guess based off the fact that my number with this is nowhere. It's not in between. It's either more or less. This is all wrong. It's Ian made more, he made less. But if you get 6.8 million views in the last 28 days, that's got to be the number, more than that. How do I know? Because I don't even have to say. But the point is, what I'm trying to show you is that he made this how being his self. Nothing about him changed. The dude hit the jackpot, went viral, and went back to work. He felt incomplete without his job. You do not have to listen to anything I say. I am not a know-it-all. I love YouTube. I love the experience. I have gained a lot. And if you stay committed, you will learn as well. The only reason I can say anything about YouTube is because I didn't quit. And if you quit, you're not going to learn anything. It's like dropping out of school before you get your diploma. That's the only reason I have any knowledge. If you went through what I went through and you tough it out, you'll get knowledge and experience as well. There are some bad people, there's some bad information. And I tell you what, if I was a drama channel, I would be all up on. I'll be all up, but it no. And it's some other sadness to this as well that I don't want to get into. I don't really want to get into, but it makes me sad. It makes me sad that this is going a certain way. You got these stories of these blow up stories. And you have two different things. You've got these individuals here that they had no idea. Ian says that he doesn't know what he's doing. As far as he's just being normal. He's not, people have told him to capitalize on the success, which he could have done. He could have hired a management team. They could have come up with ideas. He was going to look for another job and get another job and chronicle that. But he went back to his old one because he loved it. He stayed the same. But when the real people come out, you are who you are all the time. You just choose to show your true self after a while. Facades can only last for so long. It took me 5 years of hard work, failed channels, multiple different channels, trial and error to even sniff full-time YouTube. And this month, I have made the lowest. That's all people care about is how much money somebody made. Instead of being authentic and being their natural, normal self, being good people, they're worried about how much money you can make on YouTube. This right here is how much money you can make on YouTube and much more. But you're not going to get there if you follow people and listen to people who have no clue what they're talking about. And look, I'll say this one last thing because I'm feeling some type of way. If you talk about that you made money from YouTube and then you talk about $25 shout outs that you made money from, you did not make that money from YouTube. That is not from YouTube. If I wanted to shout people out, I could do it too. I mean, come on. Everybody stop being lemmings and following people off cliffs. It doesn't make any sense. Ian right now could sell a course if he wanted to. Somebody would buy it. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, man. There are people, you can get information for free. For free. You can blow up on YouTube for free. Everybody wants to take a shortcut. Stop. There are no shortcuts. Shortcuts usually lead to bad things and failure. We got to be better, bruh. We have to be better. Shout out to Ian. I don't even know this guy. If I live local, I would go meet him. I would go meet him. VidIQ said they would love to interview. I don't think he's taking interviews because I would love to interview. But he's already answered my question. What I would talk to Ian about is, I would say, Ian, how does it feel? What was going through your mind? Would you quit your job? But you went back. He went back. Come on, y'all. You know, I tried to be for a lot. I sat on this for months. But you know what? This is why his growth is like it is. Look at this. Them other two people, they're not growing like this because they changed their core. They didn't change though. This is how they already were. Now you're starting to see it. And trust me, if Ian changes, which he could, then you'll see it over there as well. He's made 3 videos in the last month. Long form, he got over 500,000 shorts. This is what he was already doing. See, he was doing something and he kept doing it. We got to stop, bro. We got to stop with this trying to make a quick buck. It's two things that pop right now. YouTube revenue, you got a bunch of money from YouTube or you don't got no money. Those two things are popping off. It's sad, man. Seeing us chase things is sad to me. When I had to work for 5 years to get where I'm at, and I'm on the bottom level, bottom surface level. And we got people chasing, bruh. I know times are hard, but we can't be chasing this stuff. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Congratulations to Ian, man. Keep up the good work and never, ever, ever change.